Hey! Hi, everybody. It's your girl, Mother Den. I just wanted to come in and talk to you guys for a bit, for a moment. It's been a while. This is like my second live video I've done. And I'm just waiting for everybody to come on in. Let's just have a conversation. Let's just speak. There's so much going on in this world. I just wanted to check in with everybody mentally and emotionally to see where everyone is at. There's a lot going on. So just, come on in. Let's talk. Let's see what we can figure out and put our heads together, and let's try to help each other. Let's try to love on each other. Let's try to be a little bit more kinder to one another. There's a lot to unpack. So just come on in. I just know that there's a lot going on for me mentally, emotionally. I don't know, maybe it's a spiritual thing going on right now, but I am a lot more emotional than I've been in the past. Like, it's a lot going on. I find myself sensitive towards a lot of things that never bothered me before, but they bother me now. And that's crazy because I've never been like that girl. I've always had myself in a place where I've been okay. I've been, the strong one. But recently, I've just been like emotionally all over the place. I don't know if that's, because I'm getting older and I'm my thought pattern, or maybe it's a spiritual thing because I'm getting a lot more closer to God. I'm getting more focused. I'm getting more grounded. My boundaries, things like that have changed. The way I view things are changing. It's just a lot that is going on. And I just feel like we all need that circle to feel safe, to be vulnerable. And I've tried to have spaces like that before, and it's always a trust thing, or people using that against you, or when you're trying to be open and vulnerable, people don't want to be perceptive of that. And so it's hard. It is hard. And plus, I'm a very private individual. So in this stage of my life, I'm trying to be more open. And it hasn't been working. I've been under attack a little bit. Well, I'm not going to say a little bit, a lot. So it kind of makes me want to draw back into myself. And that's really, 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 really hard. I really do want to be open. I really do want to be kind. I really do want to be, someone that other people can be vulnerable. I want to be that safe space. I mean, I am licensed as a Christian counselor. But sometimes those of us that are so vulnerable and open to others, we don't have that space. And this is my call and my plea to have that circle of people, faith believers, Christians. Whether you're a Christian, I'm going to say Christian because that's important to me. We got to be equally yoked and we have to be safe. And other believers, for us all to just be safe with one another. I wholeheartedly now crave that circle of friends because I don't have friends right now. I am in a season where God has literally just cleared a whole row of people, and it wasn't that many people, but people I trusted. And I had some things done that really just hurt my heart. I still am in a season of mourning. I lost my mother. It's gonna be 2 years this year. And I'm just trying to get back up, trying to get myself back into things that matter to me. But in that season of, I lost my best friend. He passed. I lost my mother. someone who I considered a sister for 9 years, was in business with, lost that. My best friend over 30 years I've known since we were in 5th grade, I lost him. So it was kind of like this season of my life for these past years has been really, 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 really hard. And finding a space to be vulnerable with so much else going on in the world, it has been really hard. Like I said, being in a vulnerable space, losing a lot of people that I love, and trying to be and keep your faith in this season is really, really hard. Really hard. As Christians, we are taught to be strong. We are taught to be a pillar for everyone. But when you don't have that, where do you go? Because your faith wavers. Let's just be transparent. It wavers. And I do want that space, that friendship where I can be that. And I know others are going through that. Like I said, I've been tremendously more emotional than I've ever been in my life. Like I am the one where I was the one being strong for everyone and being okay with moving forward. But now it's like, oh my God, like that hurt my feelings. And then I'm crying. And it was like, I'm like, God, I've never been in this space. This is new. Like, this is really, really new for me. I don't know. Maybe because I'm getting older as well. Then there's the fear, my oldest is now about to move on to college. He's moving out into his next hood. And that fear, because there's so much going on in politics and things like that. And it's like, oh my God, now there's another thing I have to worry about. And is my son going to be okay away from me? It's just a lot on my shoulders that it hurts, So I just want to know, like, how do you all deal with the challenges of wanting a space where you can be vulnerable, wanting a circle where you are accepted? Because now you're not that person that they used to know, and you're in a different space, emotionally, spiritually. How do you all deal with that? What are some things that you guys can give me to help me to progress while I'm in this stage? Like, I'm open to advice. I'm open to your thoughts on that. Like just, it's not as easy as I would like for it to be, but just share, Hello to everyone, and thank you for everyone who's coming in. I'm just sharing a little bit of where I'm at in my life and the space that I'm in. So can you guys share some advice on some things that you guys go through? Let's talk. Let's talk about the things that we don't get to normally talk about in the spaces that we're supposed to be safe in, and losing all of the people that were in that space for you. Like, how do you navigate through that? How do you deal with, to bag up, how do you deal with watching, like, the people you love move on? Like, literally, don't get me wrong, watching my mother go through, because she died of cancer, watching her and taking her to her chemo visits, her radiation visits. She did hospice here at home. So yeah, she died here at home. Watching that, that was a lot. And when she passed, and it's crazy, when she passed, I didn't cry. I didn't have that space. Like, I just literally, because I have siblings, my kids, had to deal with that space of being there for them. Like, I would say 3 months after she passed, I had my first breakdown of that. And psychologically, when you watch someone go, it changes you. And I think because I watched that stage of my mother, and I'm so thankful that I was able to take care of her in her last days. It made me realize that it's okay to want that space. It's okay to be open, and those that want to be there will be there. But in that stage of mourning her, like I said, I lost a lot of people. It also showed me who were really, really, really there for me. And I don't think people understand what it takes to be there for and to watch something like that. Yeah, it changed my whole outlook. Like, I don't even have the words to even put into sentence as to what that feels like. You know? And yeah, just wanting that circle, just wanting that, space to be vulnerable. It isn't easy. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have many to talk to that can relate. I mostly find myself alone a lot, and I'm okay with that part. But there's also times where I just wish I had that one person I could talk to. Everybody is so focused on themselves. And when you're a person who's focused on, I'm going to be there for people, I'm going to, love people for who they are and meet them where they're at, I'm that individual. But when you don't have that and you're not as strong and people see you in a vulnerable stage, like, people take advantage. And study them loving you and meeting you where you're at, they judge. Let me show you this person isn't who they say they were. Like, I'm dealing with that now. I choose to walk away. And I choose not to respond to everything because right now I'm in an emotional state. So I'm going to come from an emotional standpoint. So for me to not do that, I pump my brakes. I stop. I leave it there. I delete. I erase. I separate myself. Because if I come from my emotions, I'm going to say some stuff that will hurt you. And it is intentional, but it's not intentional. So I had to do a lot of pushback. People I love, people I trusted, who's trying to make me seem like something that I'm not. I had to literally unfriend them. I had to literally stop because, again, I'm still in mourning. And I'm highly sensitive in this season of my life. So I'm going to do what's best for me. I'm going to push back. I'm going to step away from you. And with me doing that, I got attacked for that, for protecting me and protecting the things that come with me. I am a protector, y'all. Y'all do not understand. Like, I go hard for my people. Like, literally, who said what? We're going to throw them hands. Yes, I am a Christian, but I am Peter. I will cut your ear off. I ain't playing. I know who I am. And I don't pretend to be something that I'm not. So, for that Peter to not arouse that Peter spirit I got, I'm going to step away. I'm going to unfriend. And you won't have to worry about me ever again. Because one thing's for certain, two things for sure. I don't double back. Because I've learned that lesson the first time. My mother always said, if it looked like a duck, it quack like a duck. It's a what? It's a duck. So, I don't know. I just been, I've been cooling. I've been chilling. I've been vibing. But I also want to vibe with people. I'm like, dang, this season is empty. Like, my phone be dry. Like, nobody calls me unless they want something. I am very, like I said, I'm there for my people. Even if, like, I don't mess with you like that. Like, we don't speak like that. But if you call me and you, like, it's a need or you need some advice, like, I am available for that. But the same extent of the way that I used to be with you, that's not going to be the way it is. So I just, I don't know. Like, people weird nowadays. Everybody is just like as together as we need to be because this nation is kind of in hell right now. Is going in hell right now because of who people voted into office and the people that are in office who I just feel like right now they're a little afraid to stand up and speak up. Everybody for themselves. Like, everybody is literally for themselves. And I get it because a lot of people are afraid to speak up and talk and be that person to talk. You know what I mean? I just really think that we need to be together right now, no matter what that looks like. A lot of people want to try to, I guess, say this race thing. I've been reading and hearing about what's going on, the new laws that are coming into effect that a lot of people are not even paying attention to, that we really all really need to pay attention to because it affects all of us. And those of us who are in a spiritual battle right now, it affects us a whole lot because some of us see things that half of y'all haven't seen yet. And if you're not a believer, I know a lot of people are afraid and scared, but those of us who's been down in the dumps, like, we know how to navigate. We know how to make it out and through what's really going on right now. And I want to create a circle where we just here for each other. I'm going to try to be on live a lot more for us to speak. I am going to welcome in people to come and speak and share their thoughts of what's going on, whatever that topic may be for the day. But we really, 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 really need to create a space, safe space where people can say how they truly feel. And I ain't the one to judge because, like I said, if you've listened to my radio shows in the past, you will know that I am one of those people where I have no problem talking about myself and saying how I truly feel. That's just always been me. Like, I can't speak on anything if I haven't went through it, but I always know someone who has. And transparency it works for me. It may not work for others, but it works for me. And so I just wanted to get on here really quickly and just, vent about the space that I'm in and hopefully make some new friends. Because that's what we need right now. We need partnership. We need relationships. Relationships is everything. And that's something I'm big on talking about because people tend, like, I'm one of those people. I am a loner. I am an introvert. So this is a lot for me and probably be the end of my talking to people for the day. But I'm trying to get out of that space. Like I said, I've been in this space of, like, it's empty right now for me. And I'm in an emotional state. And like I said, I don't know if that's a spiritual thing that's going on. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing that, where things you normally wasn't sensitive to, you're now becoming sensitive to. And that's big, right? So, thank you guys for tuning in. I will speak to you guys tomorrow because, again, I am an introvert. So this is a lot for me. I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow. Same time. And don't be afraid to like say you want to join the live and chit chat. Because like I said, I'm one of those people where I'm just here to hear everyone else out and get advice and talk about myself and talk about what's going on and the things that are affecting us. Mental health is important because it's so much to unpack right now in this season for all of us. And again, I thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I love you all to life. And may God continue to bless us and keep us all. In Jesus' name, amen. Peace.